Morning, this is a new 26th episode for Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils. No audio, video clips from the episode in question are being used in the making of this review/analysis video, seeing that they belong to Astro Studios and DHX Media. God. Tabitha, get some water. You've been busy, honey. Rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and no funny gimmicks this week. Promise. Sure, we haven't seen Luna a lot in this series. In fact, 5 times. It's that rare, folks. It's like the one relative that you never hardly see at any given time, but God, when you see her, it's like that grandma that bakes those awesome cookies and gives out a feast every time you see her and lends you about $200 on the way out. And Tabitha St. Germain once again totally wins doing the dual role she does here. Now this is the point of the video where I do the episode synopsis and go through it. As of this video recording, it's only been about an hour and a half since the episode's airing. So if you haven't seen it yet in your time zone, or you haven't seen it in general, pause the video here or leave and go find something better to do, and then watch the episode and come back and see me. Otherwise, prepare to have the entire episode given to you in a nugget. Sweetie Belle has a play to go do, and her dresses are straight up horrible. So she asks Rarity to get the job done. But Rarity, in kind of suited for success fashion, is ultimately stressed out. Why? Because she's got one big order to fulfill. For one, Sapphire Shores, who hasn't been brought up in about 72 episodes. That's right, suited for success reference here. But it won't be the only way it's referenced. But Rarity is the element of generosity, and generously finishes Sweetie Belle's dresses at the very last minute. Which, by the way, the dresses are even references in themselves. Sweetie Belle's dress looks like the dress that Rainbow Dash was trying to put on, but was too impatient to back in season 1. Scootaloo's looks like one of the rookie dresses for the gala, while Apple Bloom kind of looks like Applejack's old work duds from Suited for Success. It's kind of a subtle reference there. The play goes smoothly, but every pony is talking about the dresses that Rarity made, which makes Sweetie Belle, who did the writing and producing of the play, God, does everyone in Rarity's family love to do 200 things at once? Is that like a family trait, the ability to multitask? But also her jealousy and resentment causes another sister social social type argument between the two. And Sweetie Belle just rips Rarity a new one in this line of lines. But unable to sleep because of her anger, a returning Princess Luna intervenes with some beautifully done and beautifully animated dream sequences. Everything from an acceptance speech gone horribly wrong to a Christmas carol like situation in which Luna actually uses a form of dreamlike time travel to jump back into Sweetie Belle's 5th birthday party, which is referenced early in the episode, to actually show the actual situation. All the way down to a worst case scenario fashion. When Sweetie Belle finally gets the rather devious idea to ruin Sapphire Shore's main headdress by removing a stitch. But Luna knows the devastation that may come and shows little Sweetie Belle the results in a Christmas Carol-esque situation of past, present stress, showing Rarity's situation from the night before to an equally devastating future if it goes all wrong. Thanks to the informative nightmare dreams of Luna, Sweetie Belle snaps out of it and decides to take a train with the rest of the CMC to Canterlot to fix it. What follows is a clever little chase scene followed up by actual help from Luna in fixing the headdress. Once the headdress is fixed and improved, Rarity once again gets high praise from her client. But Sweetie Belle learns a lesson of not letting jealousy and resentment for a sibling lead to the worst case scenarios. A scenario that Luna knows all too well and is brought up rather brilliantly by Luna herself. Everything about this episode is character driven, and it stays completely in the pocket. The rest of Harmony 6 are pretty much seen only in one scene. It's largely Rarity and Sweetie Belle and Luna here. It's like Sisterhood Social meets Sleepless in Ponyville, and it's done absolutely brilliantly. And the reference back to Suited for Success and the return of Sapphire Shores is a beautiful continuity nod. But honestly, it's the voice work of Tabitha St. Germain that wins the day here in the dual role. Both roles are done brilliantly, separately, and without rapport. She is obviously the 1A in the voice acting chart in my view, and she once again proves it. And Polsky writes a clever, well-timed, and well-stitched together story, giving you all the information you need and then stitching it all together with a beautiful moral in the end. Not a second is wasted here. And every character used is is used rather brilliantly. But it's also nice to see that since the showstoppers, the CMC have gotten better at executing their actual stage routines, which shows that Flight to the Finish has a major effect here. So, what's the score? Well, it's perfect. A 6 out of 6. What is it with the Cutie Mark Crusader episodes? They have been done brilliantly, and this one is the best one. It's right outside Flight to the Finish in terms of my episodes this season. Luna is shown and done brilliantly, and the reference and callback to Suited for Success are done well executed, and the moral is nice and simple about silvering rivalry, not letting it get in the way of each other's success. A kind of united we stand, divided we fall setup. And the Christmas Carol setup is also brilliantly done here. Not too many horrifying scares for the kids, but also showing another breath of Luna's alicorn power, as well as we see a short return to the astral plane that we last saw in the season 3 finale, Magical Mystery Cure. This episode once again shows why Polsky can pretty much put anything together. And acts as a perfect sequel sewed in many ways, and also stitches up Suited for Success's one missing link. But as we head down the home stretch, things are about to get serious, because next week we take a leap of faith. Will that leap end up with all of us at the bottom of a chasm? Or will it be yet another leap in an upwardly direction as season 4 draws to a close? Make sure to think about this and leave your comments at the bottom. Has your relatives ever done anything that might cause you to become overly resentful and jealous enough to ruin their success? And if so, how did you go about resolving the problem? And did it take some outwardly force similar to Luna to do it? And also, would more of Luna in episodes actually be a good thing? Or is Luna's rarity her actual strength? Leave a comment about the review and about the 2 questions down at the bottom of the comment section. I will answer them personally, as many as I can, and even possibly, if there's enough questions, do a Q&A video about it. But until next week, my fellow equestrians, find peace in your own nirvana, and thanks for watching. And also, as an addendum to my last Scythia rant, Grayson Bruce managed to get his backpack back. See what happens when common sense prevails? Harmony truly doesn't die. Keep up the strength, and don't let a backpack get you down, Grayson. Well done. I'm glad to see that common sense ultimately wins. Thanks for watching.